Hey everybody. So today my daughter asked me to make her a grilled cheese sandwich. So I thought I'd share my grilled cheese sandwich recipe. So for this I'm going to use 2 slices of bread. I have 2 thin slices of cheddar cheese and 1 slice of American cheese. And what I like to do is put the sandwich together. Now, a lot of people use butter for their grilled cheese. I actually use a little bit of mayonnaise, and we're using some light mayo actually. So a little bit of light mayo. And when I put it on the sandwich, it has to go face up. Okay. Then I'm going to take this beautiful sandwich and I'm going to put it on my pan, which is already cooking on medium. Then I'm gonna take my knife, and while it's cooking, I'm gonna just spread a little bit of mayonnaise on the top of this. Just take a little mayo, spread it on the outside. All right, so my sandwich is cooking on the stovetop. I also sprayed the pan with a little bit of non-stick spray, little non-stick cooking spray. I don't really like to use oil, and since I'm using mayonnaise for the sides of the bread, I don't put butter in the pan. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't like the way it tastes. So, well, I don't think it would taste that good, so I don't put butter on it, on the pan. You know, I got the heat on medium. You can hear the sizzle of the pan if you listen closely. And then I just take my little spatula, flip it around a little bit, and I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes until one side is nice and toasty. All right, so it's time for me to carefully flip my grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know if you hear that sizzle, but if you look at the sandwich with the mayo, it gives it a good flavor, and it also comes out nice and brown on one side. Beautiful brownish color. So it's about 2 minutes per side, I would say, and not more than that, less. But I like to just constantly just, you know, give it a little flip, check the bottom. So you can see the bottom here. It's a little toasty, but not quite toasty. And of course, the cheese is already starting to melt. So I let it cook. Cooked a little bit too much on here, but my sandwich is ready to go. So I'll just take it off the pan, put it on my plate. There goes that beautiful looking grilled cheese sandwich. And now for the final step, I'm gonna take my grilled cheese sandwich, because like I said, this is for my daughter. I have this little sandwich cutter, cuts it into little puzzle pieces, and she does not like the crust, so I always use this to cut her sandwich in pieces, pull apart the sides. And then just take this out. Gets a little messy. Yep, your sandwich is ready. And there's a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, and while I'm making another sandwich for me, I just realized that you might be wondering why I'm wearing gloves. That's because that's one of the ways that we can kind of keep safe right now. You know, we stay inside. And if we do go outside, we want to make sure that we have our faces covered up, and then we wear gloves. And you know, I'm wearing gloves. I just came from outside. I did wash my hands before I started cooking, but I actually used to work in a nursing home in the kitchen, and I'm so used to wearing gloves when I cook that this is actually normal for me. It's not normal if I'm not wearing gloves. I just thought I'd share that.